Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Shivan and I make videos about medical school and university. Before we get into this video, be sure to consider hitting the subscribe button down below if you like this video, if you like my other videos, if you're interested in my content and what my channel is about. In today's video, I'm going to show you all the stuff that I've gotten so far for university, all the purchases I made. It might give you some ideas if you're going to university this year, or it might give you a good idea of things you might want to get or things you might need for university next year or in the years to come. It's going to be a lot of random stuff, and you might find some of it interesting, you might find some of it not that interesting. Feel free to skip around the video to the parts that you like. A bit closer so you can see the thing that I need to show you. Yeah, this is just part of my university shopping list. Before you go to university, there are a lot of things that you'll have to get, because this is the first time you're going to be living alone, or you're not going to be living in your family house or with your family. So a lot of things that were already there you'd have to get for yourself. So it's quite a long list. So I'm just going to show you a few things, and I'm going to mention a few things that I don't have with me right now, and I will make more videos as more things come along. So I'm going to divide this video into certain categories, and I'm going to put timestamps for these categories up here. They are going to be technology, utility, I guess, then safety, and finally aesthetics / functionality. Let's start with technology. So the first item I have right here that I recently purchased was a pair of noise cancelling headphones. I got myself the Bose QC35 noise cancelling headphones, and these are great, like you can't hear anything. Yeah, so they're pretty good. Noise cancelling headphones are pretty invaluable, as they basically are a way of making you calmer. If you're going to be commuting a lot as a university student, you're going to be studying a lot, and this is just a way for you to be more relaxed, to be more focused. You can wear noise cancelling headphones and you can just not put on the music at all, and just it's a way of calming down a busy environment, or listening to music on the train or on a bus ride, or just walking down the street. Though be careful, you don't want to get hit by a car. So for that reason, I think it's important to invest in a good pair of noise cancelling headphones. A normal pair of headphones will do as well, but obviously if you can get the noise cancelling feature, that's a lot better. So if you want to take a look at these right here, as I said, these are the Bose QC35 headphones in the silver color. Yeah, they're pretty easily foldable, and they don't take up much space in the case right here. Next, right here, so I'm going to be unboxing something. It's not really unboxing, but taking it out of the package. So next here we have a pair of JBL earphones, Bluetooth earphones. So the reason I have two is that I go to the gym a lot. And I do a lot of fitness stuff, and it's obviously important to listen to music while I'm doing that, because it's actually scientifically proven that listening to music does improve your performance as you are exercising in the gym or elsewhere, lifting weights, running, whatever. It definitely gets you pumped up to perform at your maximum capacity. So as I said, I don't want to open these right now because yeah, they seem pretty new. And so if you can see them right here. They're small, and I feel like earphones are better for the gym, because headphones just seem like something. Headphones just seem like it's just gonna be a big thing in your head, on your head, while you're doing sit-ups or whatever you're doing at the gym. At the end of the day, it's preference. Someone might prefer headphones, but I personally prefer earphones at the gym. You don't have to get Bluetooth ones, but Bluetooth ones really help because the wire will definitely interrupt your workout in some way or the other. It's really difficult, like benching or doing pull-ups while you have a wire running from your ears to your pocket. I've talked a lot about audio accessories, but next we have something that's a little less exciting, but something that is really useful. It's going to be, again, another invaluable piece of technology that you'll be using at university, and that is, it's a good power bank. So right here I have an Anchor power bank. So I don't know the exact name and model for everything right here, but I'm going to put some links from Amazon and other places for these products down in the description below. So it's an Anchor power bank, and I'm actually going to unbox this with you right here. It's supposed to be the best power bank out in the market right now. I mean, there's some really powerful ones, but I think it's one of the most convenient and best mobile power banks. So let's just take a look at it. It's quite heavy.
One eternity later.
Yeah, so you take it out of the box right here, and I don't think anyone's ever had this much suspense when unboxing a power bank. We have it right here. It's really long and big, but it's really powerful. It can charge an iPhone 7 up to 7 times. I mean, I'm using an iPhone 10, but if it charges an iPhone 7 times, then I'm pretty sure it'll charge my phone enough times as well. You have it right here. So it's got, this power bank's got 2 USB ports, and it's got one of these ports. I'm really bad with technology, so don't ask me what it's called. It's something really simple that I just don't remember. And convenient to carry around. Like, this little thing could charge a phone 7 times, an iPad 5 times. You wouldn't even have to charge your devices outside your house for a couple of days at least. While you're out as a university student, you're not always going to be able to find a good charging point for your devices, and there's something that you're going to be using a lot, so that's why you can use a good power bank. Phone accessories. Now, some of you might be getting a new phone for university, in which case you would end up getting like the whole thing revamped, and that's fine. But if you're not and you want to get that new phone feel, there's a way you can sort of do your own revamping of your phone. So I've got a couple of things here for that. So I'll just explain to you real quick. So my phone is completely cracked from the back. I don't even know how that happened. So I've got some scotch tape here to tape it from behind so that the pieces don't fall out. I know it's a bit crazy, but then I've got a screen protector, a new tempered glass screen protector to prevent the screen from breaking, because that happens a lot with me. And right here we've got a silicone Apple iPhone case that I got from Amazon. Yeah, and it's open right here, so there you can take a look at it. It's the white case. So hopefully that'll make my phone look new, and hopefully you can do something like that to make your phone look new. It's something really boring, but actually quite useful. It's a pen drive and a SanDisk pen drive right here. And pen drives are quite useful because, again, you're dealing with a lot of data as a student. And me personally, making YouTube videos, I have a lot of data that I'm dealing with because I have like huge, like 3-4 GB videos and everything that goes into making that as well. So I definitely need to manage my storage well. And I think it's much easier for me personally to manage my storage on different forms of hardware rather than uploading it to something like iCloud or Google Drive. So that's why I've got this 32 GB pen drive on which I'm planning to upload all my YouTube videos, and I'm planning to get another hard drive or a few more pen drives as well to just manage all my photos and all the very high storage files as well. And the last piece of technology we have, not really, but is an adapter. So basically you're going to be, especially in COVID times, you're going to be going to a different country, and in this country your devices won't be able to get charged without a overseas adapter. So you should definitely purchase an adapter respective to whichever country you're traveling to study, or I mean, ignore this if you're already living in that country, but I've got this one UK adapter and I'm gonna use it for the 14 days that I'm in quarantine as soon as I travel there. So that wraps up the technology section, and it takes us to the utilities section. So I have 3 products in the utilities section. The first product is my wallet. So you want to get a good wallet, because I don't know about you, but I didn't have that much use carrying a wallet around before university, because I didn't go out that much. I mean, I don't really have a job or anything, so I don't have money of my own, stuff like that. But now I do have to use my own stuff. I have to, live for myself, and that'll be the case for a lot of you who are going to university. So one thing you can definitely get is a good wallet that'll be able to store everything you need. So I got this wallet from Zara. It's just a regular wallet really, but it stores all my stuff, like a bunch of cards. Remember to open a student bank account before you leave. And it's got a place to store cash, it's got a place to store change. If you're not going to use cash, you can always get a card holder, but I'm assuming that as a university student there'll be a lot of times where you will have to use cash, so I think getting a regular wallet is better in that sense. The thing that comes into the utilities section is this pen right here. So, but nowadays the use for a pen at the university level has decreased a lot. So it's come to a point where you need a pen, but you don't need to use a pen a lot. So in school, of course I had to use pens a lot. So I would just buy like any random cheap ball pens that I would replace here and there again and again and again, and I would lose them and stuff like that. But now that I'm in university, I thought it's better to just get one good pen that I'm happy with, that I know is nice, so I'll take care of it. And for that, I got the Pilot Metropolitan pen in the lizard colorway. All their colors are named after animals. So I got the lizard one. And it's an ink pen, a fountain pen, and it writes really well. I'll probably show you a clip of how it writes right after this. It comes in this very manageable case to make sure that the ink does not leak all over your bag or however you're carrying it. And it's just, I thought it was a good idea to get one of these. Last thing in the utility section, once again, it relates to fitness for me. And I'm going to unbox this with you too, because it just recently came through. And so right here is a good resistance band. It's really long. It's wow, it's really good quality as well. So a resistance band is definitely something you should look at if you're interested in fitness and you're planning on carrying that on into university, and if you're traveling to university during COVID times or otherwise as well, because this is really great for home workouts. So if you want to get in a good home workout, if you can't go to the gym, I mean, sure, you can do free body weight exercises, but a resistance band just changes the game. Like, there's no other way to work your biceps out. There's no other way to really effectively get in a good back workout without a resistance band at home with no other equipment. And if you're traveling during COVID times, you'll have to quarantine for a while, and during that quarantine, to remain fit, a resistance band is again something that's I think is absolutely essential, and that's why I think you should get one, should get a good one. The safety section of this video. So you're traveling during COVID times. You need to be safe. What all do you need to get to be safe? What all other practical things you can get that'll keep you safe throughout your flight, throughout your whole travel process, moving into wherever you're moving into. So basically not everything that I need has arrived as yet, but it'll arrive too late for me to show you then. So I'm just going to show you some pictures of what I haven't got, and I'm going to discuss what I have got. So right here, first of all, I've got a bunch of N95 masks. N95 masks, the most effective masks when dealing with COVID. They're the safest masks, they're the recommended masks to use, and remember to use masks without a filter. So these are what you're going to be using basically when you're moving from place to place for short periods of time. N95 masks. I have a huge box of surgical masks, and the reason I've got two is N95 masks are not very breathable, and you don't want to deplete your body of oxygen for that long, and difficult go for long periods of time wearing an N95 mask, not removing it to take a breath, which is ideally not safe. So for long periods of time, like suppose you're in a plane or something like that, I have surgical masks right here. They are much more breathable, and yet they cover the entire front part of your face. Some more things I've got, I'm going to put them up here, are antiseptic wipes and hand sanitizer. So hand sanitizer is pretty obvious, but antiseptic wipes, because as you're traveling, you're going to be wanting to wipe down every surface. Plane seats, tables, everything are filthy regardless of the situation, but especially now, you want to be cleaning your entire environment before you're settling into it. You should also get a good face shield, which is what I've gotten right here. I mean, face shields are again very breathable and practical to wear for long periods of time versus masks, although they do let a lot of air in from the bottom, but they prevent that direct contact. So you probably want to use both together, but face shields make the whole thing more effective. They block all the particles from going into your eyes, onto your face, and because of that, I got face shields. The aesthetics slash functionality part of this video. Right here, so basically I get migraines a lot. I have photosensitivity, so I need sunglasses a lot. But it's not just me. Anyone who's going to be out in the sun a lot will need sunglasses. You can live without them, but you actually realize that your life is so much easier if you're basically blocking out all that brightness and sun. If you're spending long times in the sun, walking from one place to another on sunny days, or just going out into a park or something like that. Or even during car rides, train rides, things like that. I bought a pair of powered sunglasses because I cannot wear unpowered sunglasses because I'm basically blind without these. Like, no, I'm kidding. But yeah, I can see really clearly through these, and they completely block out the light. Like I have 3 big lights pointing at me right now, and I can look right into them without hurting my eyes. Next thing that I got, this is more of an aesthetic thing than functionality, but it's a watch, and I got a sort of affordable watch from Orient, and it's a automatic watch. It's quite, and I basically got a watch for like a couple of reasons. One, it makes you look older, and I feel like that's something I want at university. You know, I don't want to look like a kid anymore. So a metallic watch or a leather watch definitely makes you look older. I need to get the links removed on this, but that is it. And for that reason, I got a watch. So if you want to get a watch, get a watch. An Apple Watch, a smartwatch, those are cool as well. I mean, they serve a different purpose, but again, those are pretty good too. I mean, they're probably more functional than this, but you know, again, I'm just telling you what I like, and what you want, what you like is completely up to you. These are just some ideas. That's all my university shopping so far. I mean, I've also bought a bunch of clothes and stuff. If you're interested in something like that, maybe a wardrobe for university, going over my wardrobe for university, or just the university outfits thing, because I spent a lot of time at one point interested in men's fashion. But whatever, if you're interested in something like that, leave a comment down below and let me know if you'd like to see a video on that. Other than that, that's the video. That's everything I covered. I hope you found some good ideas in this. I hope you found something useful, something interesting, something that may have sparked a good idea of your own. And yeah, if you like the video, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and to drop a like, and I'll see you in the next video.